Hey guys, it's Risa Shei from FlyFierceFab, and in today's video, I'm doing a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial on this look right here. I gave you guys a nude lip option and a red lip option. Let me know which one is your fave in the comments, and let's get into it. I started by priming my face with Becca in the T-Zone and the Porefessional Everywhere Ounce, and I set that with loose setting powder. Now I'm taking the nude shade from my Anastasia Contour Cream Kit to prime my eye, and I'm setting that with the Airspun Loose Powder. Now I'm taking my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, I'm taking the shade Puree, and I'm blending that out in my crease with a fluffy blending brush. Now I'm taking Summer Yum on a MAC 217 brush, and I'm blending that out lower in my crease. And I'm taking a clean eyeshadow brush just to blend out all the edges. And now I'm taking Sienna eyeshadow, also by Anastasia, and I'm blending that low in my crease as well. And then I'm taking Swiss Chocolate eyeshadow by MAC, and I'm placing that in my outer V. The key with this look is really a lot of blending. And I'm using that clean eyeshadow brush once again to make sure everything blends well. Now I'm going to carve out my lid. I'm taking the nude concealer shade once again, and I'm carving out half of my lid, and I'm not cheating my crease. I'm sticking right to my crease area. You'll see why in a minute. So now I'm going into my Morphe 35O palette. I'm taking that shade right there, and I'm packing it on top of the nude concealer shade that I used. And I'm really going to pack that on there. There we go. And now I'm going to line my upper eye. I'm just going to make a little wing. I'm using the Inglot Gel Liner in the shade 77, and I always use the tape just to help keep my wing nice and sharp, and it helps with cleanup later. And now I'm going to tight line my lashes using an IT Cosmetics Gel Liner. And I'm applying the Big Bold Lash Mascara by Maybelline. I'm just setting myself up for success with my lashes. The lashes I'm using today are by SmooveGal, and they are in the style Yonce. I am a part of the SmooveGal gang. I do have a discount code right there. I did not get paid to tell y'all about my discount code. That is really just to help you guys save some dollars. And now I'm lining my waterline, and I'm using this nude pencil by Milani. It is their Almond Cream Eyes pencil, and I always feel like a nude pencil is more flattering than like a white pencil in the waterline woman of color. Anyways, I'm taking the nude shade again from the contour kit, and I'm taking it right underneath my lash line. This will really help my eyes look nice and open, and this is why I didn't cheat my crease, because I was gonna cheat my lash line, kind of. Anyways, I'm taking the Peaches and Cream eyeshadow, and I'm going to pack that on top of where I just put the nude cream concealer, and in my waterline just to set it. And now I'm going to take the same shades I used in my crease and take that right underneath the area that I just concealed. So first I used Puree, and now I'm using Summer Yum. And then I'm going to touch up Peaches and Cream just a little bit. When I use Sienna, I'm taking it on a flat concealer brush. This way I can sharpen that line more underneath my eye. This way I've created a more open eye, but it's still defined. And now I'm taking Luscious, and I'm using that as my inner eye highlight and my brow bone highlight. And I always want to say Lucious because I love Empire, but whatever, it's Luscious. I'm taking some more of the gel liner from earlier, and I'm taking that in my outer V on the lower lash line. And then I'm touching up Peaches and Cream again. I just want everything to like meld nicely into each other. And then in the lower lash line, I'm setting that with Corrupt eyeshadow by Geek. It's like a pitch black eyeshadow. And I'm going to touch up Sienna once again. Don't be afraid to touch up as you go along, guys. Now to color correct, I'm using the coral shade from the Cream Contour Kit using a stippling brush. And then my foundation is the Lancome Tint Idole 24 Hour in the shade 500 Suede W. And to conceal / highlight, I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer. I wear the shade Deep 33. And then I'm going to set that with the Sacha Cosmetics Loose Setting Powder. And then I'm going to touch up Sienna while I bake. And to contour, I'm using the shade, I think that's Chocolate. And I'm blending that out. I have a highlight and contour video, by the way, guys. And then to set that, I'm using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. I'm using the darkest shade to set my cream contour. And then I'm cleaning up my contour line with my Sacha powder, dusting away the excess. And then I'm going to set my face using the ABH Cosmetics Studio Pro Matte Powder in the shade 250. And then I set my T-zone with my Blot Press Powder from MAC because I'm an oily girl. And then to highlight, I'm going to start with using the NYX Liquid Illuminator in the shade Pure Gold. Then I'm spraying my brush with some Fix Plus, and I'm going to apply the Jackie Aina Artist Couture Collab Le Bronze Highlight. And you really want to spray your brush when you use these highlighters. That's the key to really making them pop. For my blush, I'm grabbing one from my Beauty Treats Pro Blush Palette. This is my fave blush, but I did a bit much, so I'm going to go over that with some face powder. There we go, girl. That's a little better. But let's touch up that highlight, sis. Okay. For the nude option, I lined my lips with Chestnut Lip Liner from MAC, and then I'm applying the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. And then I'm going over that with their Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Peanut Brittle. That is my favorite nude gloss. And I'm extra, so I'm adding the Mariah Carey MAC collaboration Little Miss Monroe gloss. And by the way, I am giving that away in my Valentine's Day makeup giveaway. And I'm spraying my face with Fix Plus to get rid of the powdery look. And that is the nude option. So for the red lip, I'm using the Ellery and ColourPop lip liner in the shade Ellery. It's like a really pretty deep red. And then I'm going over that with the LAX Ultra Matte Lip, also by ColourPop. I really feel like the red lip option is my favorite, but let me know which one you guys liked better, the red one or the nude one, in the comments. You gotta get all up in there, girl. And now I'm using the NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the shade Apple Crisp. And I'm gonna clean up my lip line using some foundation and a concealer brush. And there we go. You can catch me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I am FlyFierceFab on all those platforms. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to enter my Valentine's Day makeup giveaway. Thanks for watching, stay snatched, and I'll see you next time.